piece is so unabashedly fun and curious and inquisitive and free. It's such a liberating piece that has a quirky sincerity to it in the way that it ultimately explores its queer themes. But its greatest achievement is, aside from all that, is just keeping our attention with the energetic performances by its performers and by the, again, sense of frivolity blended with substantive material that it constantly balances throughout. It is both fun and serious.
Kesha. Really, really cool special effects on this. And the cinematography, the camera work, everything was really, really brilliantly done. This was really funny. I mean, the whole part where they're sitting on the couch and how the filmmakers decided to do that with them being high out of their minds. And the couch was on a dolly, or however they did that, was just so freaking clever. I thought that was great. And the bathroom stall, I'm sorry, but I laughed out loud on that. And I must have laughed for a good couple minutes because that was just sheer comedic genius. Nice job.
Well, that was a wild ride, and certainly felt like it encapsulated the wildness of a wild night out. Obviously, heightened to a degree, but just a lot of fun to watch. Really, a lot of just interesting shots, and the cinematography of those shots was just fantastic throughout. Just felt like really a high quality, polished piece that was not lacking in originality, and just good, weird kind of fun. I really enjoyed this one.
I thought this was so interesting. I thought this really kind of took you through and showed you different things that can kind of happen when you're having a wild night, or what drugs can really make you feel, because they did a really good job of having kind of two different versions of what was going on and kind of flashing back and forth between the two of them, of this kind of, fantastical, kind of what I would assume is drug induced, or, alcohol induced, some, mind altering version of what was happening. And then you kind of like flash back to reality and they're just like sitting on their couch. And then suddenly like the couch is moving in a way that couches don't move. And you kind of flash back and forth between the two. And I really liked that they had that kind of fluid movement between what I think they were experiencing, being with whatever, mind altering chemicals they were going on that they had, and also kind of flashing to like what was actually happening in reality, which I thought was really, really fun. And I loved that that's how they chose to have their music video, because it was really, really entertaining as, somebody who's viewing it. And then I think it went really, really well with the music. And so I really liked it. I loved that they kind of, like I said, flashed back and forth between what they were experiencing and what was actually happening, which I thought was like a really fun thing, a fun way to approach.
This was aesthetically a pleasing music video. The music video hooks the viewers from the start of the video right up until the end, sort of capturing and mesmerizing the viewing experience for the viewers. I thought the direction of this music video was really great, and it really captures the 80s era really great. And I love the artists or the characters, let's say that are connecting, interacting with one another in this music video, and that they felt really timely and really relevant to everything that's happening in the world right now. So well done.